So are you using AI at all these days? In
Yes,
any
we
part?
use it
Yes.
every day, but it's not, I don't think it's something that architects should spend too much time chasing. You can't kind of use your people's time just chasing new programs and new kind of, sites and things. And you spend, what we use it is almost, without knowing it. When we need it, we look for it and we use it in a kind of less sort of. So with that, we do massing studies. We have a program that helps with doing all the schedules for zoning and massing studies. And that's an AI program, although it's something that you can do without. Okay,
Yes,
so it
yes, I
may
agree.
help you. Sometimes irregular sites, you probably are better off doing it on kind of with your own resources. Renderings, obviously, we use that certainly, but then we use it for searches, or it's almost like something you don't think about. You can just go to. So before the internet, I could go to him. Now I tell my son, well, you can go to the internet. So, AI is a little bit of an expansion of that. You can ask things, and sometimes it's wrong. Like for a zoning study, sometimes I start from there, like a code I ask, because it gives you the links to the
Yes.
actual kind of code sections. But it was wrong. But at least I could go to the link. But my question is that really AI, or it's just a souped up Google search? It's not much more than that.
That's a good way of looking at it.
It's what it is. So yes, we do use it. We're not afraid of it, but I'm not sure if it really it takes the place of an intern sometimes for certain tasks. So you need a little bit less of kind of, a kind of an intern level kind of, that may help a little bit with that. It's not good for interns. they don't,
No,
they don't get
exactly.
in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, how are they supposed to learn if there's no opportunity?
exactly.
Yeah.
But at that level, it does probably give you a little advantage. What I think is important is that we shouldn't use, or architects should not use AI to say I can do something faster, which is questionable, and I cut my fees. If you can do something faster or easier, the fees should not go down. If anything, to go up because you knew how to do it better. So that it is something very, very important that I think